Hey everybody, welcome to the homestead. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the Duc Plow or the Duc Plow. It depends on which ad or YouTube video you're watching it. I have no idea how to actually pronounce it. I got this thing because it intrigued me. I'm really trying to find a way to tackle weeds and planting a little bit easier without having to use and put some wear and tear on my tractor. So that's what this video is going to be all about. I'm going to give you an honest review on it. So let's get plowing. All right, so just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call it the Duc Plow. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but a lot of you are probably in the same boat as me. You are on Facebook or Google and you garden things, and you know, like, the AI is spying on us and it can tell what we're looking at, and you type in like how to get rid of weeds or plant potatoes or any of those things, and of course this is just going to show up in your feed. And I'm telling you, it wasn't just show up in your feed. It was like scroll up, oh, Jeff had a baby, oh, there's a Duc Plow, oh cool, my sister's friend had, you know, a new puppy last week, oh, there's a Duc Plow. Like, they're everywhere. It's like flooding my feed. So I was like, you know what, their advertising worked and it got me to buy one of these things. So I did use a birthday gift card. It did come out to about $100. If it does what it says it's gonna do, it's gonna be worth every penny. That's for me to decide. So basically, when you order it, it asks you what your height is so that it can take and it can measure this thing. This thing hasn't been on the ground, and I want to say, can you even see it in the video? Standing next to it, this thing is about, I would say, 6.5 feet tall from the ground up. So it's a very long one, and it's supposed to be set for your height. I've never used it, so we're going to learn how to use it together, and I'm going to give you an honest review of what I think of it just straight out of the box, how easy it is to figure out, how easy it is to use. I'm going to hook my GoPro up right here, and we're gonna get plowing, and you guys can see me plowing from the normal angle and also from the angle from the GoPro. So I'm gonna start plowing away. All right guys, so I got the GoPro set up right here. So as I plow, it's gonna look like this. Let me start the GoPro. All right, it's recording. I've got a row of corn that didn't turn out very good. I'm gonna put it down so you can see I've kind of got it at an angle. I'm not sure what angle I need to go. They kind of said let gravity do its thing. Oh wow, that's really smooth. Wow, that's surprising. They say you change the pitch to get how deep you're going, so I lifted it up. Seems it's shallower. Oh wow, you go down and that is deep. That is a pretty good plow. It's a little hard to aim or control, but that is definitely making a nice plow with minimal effort. Now this is tilled soil, and I promise you I'll do some less appealing ground. That's beautiful. Wow. I like that. Steer it pretty easily. That's pretty nice. So that works really well. I'm going to try some different surfaces and show you guys how that works. All right, so as promised, this is grass. It's not rained in a while, so it's pretty hard. I'll go high, see what I can get. Hardly anything's happening here. I'm gonna go low. Oh, I got in. Okay, so if you can hit your groove, you can actually get in there pretty decent. But I will tell you this, that wasn't easy. Let's go see if it works a little bit different on wet ground. Okay, so this ground is kind of marshy. just go low because that seems to be what works the best. That does work pretty good. However, I'm a pretty big guy and I'm having to put like a lot of my back into doing that. So it does really pull up that grass and it looks pretty darn good, but that did take a little more effort than I was hoping it would. It doesn't look like butter like it does in the Facebook ads. So this might be a little too late for my initial thing was for weeding. So let's see how it does. I'm trying to maintain a line next to my corn and beans. I mean, I kind of feel like if I had done this early enough, that it would have been a really good way to control this sucker. This dirt is very dry, but it's still pretty loose. And if I'm not worried about getting a good film, I actually have decent control over it. And it does do a pretty good job of ripping these weeds out. As long as I stay low. All right. Okay, so that's my Duc's plow. I was able to show you guys how it works in a couple different ways. It does work on all the surfaces that it advertises on YouTube. However, I will say if the grass is hard, it's very difficult. It's going to take a lot of energy. So don't get it if you think it's just going to be a fix-all that's going to, you know, fix all of your plowing needs. It's still going to take a little bit of effort. And I think if you let your weeds get out of control, kind of like I did, it's going to be difficult as well. So I'll probably do one more pass in through here with a tiller, but I'll use this to maintain it. So thumbs up for the Duc Plow or Duc Plow, whatever you want to call it. And we'll catch you on our next video. Please put in the comments whether you enjoyed this or not, and whether this video inspired you to get this plow for yourself. All right, thanks. Bye.